Welcome to Flipping Miami, a podcast for those who want to learn real estate investing, do more, and make more. Now, here is your host, Raul Bolufe.
What's up, guys? What's up? All right, today, welcome to the Flipping Miami podcast, by the way. I always forget to do an introduction. I am Raul Bolufe, and this is the Flipping Miami podcast. If you're watching this or you're hearing this on the podcast, thank you. Thank you for jumping on and hear what I have to say. I'm very passionate. This podcast is all about real estate investing, entrepreneurship, and living a cool life while we do all this stuff, right? No one's perfect. No one's got it all figured out. And I'm on the journey to get as good as we could possibly be. So today I'm going to talk about contracts. What is the contracts that we use in our business to wholesale real estate every single day, both off-market properties and on-market properties? Okay. So I get this a lot on the meetup. And we're going to get into it. I'm going to get into the two different contracts we use. Before we do that, if you want to see more free stuff, guys, check out raulbolufe.com. I have there all of our podcasts. You can check out our YouTube channel on just Raul Bolufe on YouTube. Subscribe, all that stuff, and leave a few comments if you like what you see. And if you want me to do anything special, any videos and stuff, let me know. Anyways, contracts. Are they important? Number one, what do you think? Yes, they're extremely important. Contracts are extremely important. So we find properties two ways. One of kind of our special secret sauces are how we get deals on MLS. Still today in today's market in South Florida, yes, we do still many deals on MLS. So one of the ways that we get these deals is we have to use the right contract. And the right contract is the state contract. If you're dealing with a real estate professional, a real estate agent, or a real estate broker, you do a state bar contract. For us, it's a Florida bar contract. What do we change on that Florida bar contract? Nothing. All we do is on the assignable clause, which I believe is on the 4th page for us or something. We check on the box, this buyer may assign, but may not be released from liability. That is the one we check off. Now, and the other thing we do is on the additional terms, we put the sale of this property is contingent upon clear marketable title, no liens, no permits, no violations. Pretty standard. So that is the contract we use when we deal with professionals, agents, brokers, any properties on the MLS, etc. Now, when we're dealing with an off-market property, one that we find through cold calling, through direct mail, through bandit signs, through referral, etc., an off-market property, Mrs. Smith, the homeowner, we have a 4-page contract that we've had an attorney kind of review and draft up for us and make some changes, etc., for Florida. But I'm sure the template can be used anywhere, and just review it with an attorney over there to see if they like it. But it's a simple 4-page contract. It's basically the most important terms of a bar contract on this. Now, why different contracts? Okay, good question. The Florida bar contract is 12 pages or 13 pages. Now, when you're trying to get a homeowner to sign, if you ethically, of course, you get them to agree. You spent this time communicating with them, solving their problem, going through the process. Now they're ready to sign. How scary is it when there's a 12-page thing? Every page is covered from words to words. There's very little spaces. The words are tiny. And really, okay, I mean, I'm not an attorney, but really most of those words don't mean anything, okay? Especially on a cash sale. Cash sales are more straightforward. Doing conventional or some kind of financing, it's a little bit different. But on a cash sale, really you need very few of those pages that actually mean anything. So what does this mean? So we condensed everything into a 4-page contract. It's actually 3 pages, and the 4th page is a signature page. So it's about 3 to 4 page contract. And it has everything you need. It's very simple. You can read and write it. You don't have to use ours, obviously, but I wanted to make this podcast and I wanted to make this video because we are recording this, so you can check this full video on YouTube. I wanted to make this recording to clarify that, okay? You don't have to use a Florida bar for off market. Now, the more savvy people will say, okay, what happens if you got to get into a lawsuit, or let's say the seller backs out? Okay, I use this 4-page contract, they sign it, I sign it, great. 2 weeks later, they say, hey, I don't want to sell anymore. Someone offered me more money. So now you typically got to go into what's called a notice of interest, lis pendus, lawsuit, specific performance. There's many names for it. Basically, what we're doing is notifying the seller, like, hey, you can't do that, and then we'd eventually sue them and put a lien on their property. Can a 4-page contract do that? Yes, ours does that. We've won many that way, okay, with this contract. So what I'm getting at is here, you don't need the state bar for off market. However, if you're going to do on market properties, you absolutely need the bar contract. No excuses. No, there's people that try to use it. There's people who do this or that. Don't use the bar contract. Guys, so I hope this helps. I made a free mind map. Do I have my contract there? Yeah, I think on my free mind map, if you go to my website, raulbolufe.com, and you click on the coaching tab, I should have a free mind map on there. And in that mind map, I have this contract. So for free. And so you could get that there. If you're a little bit more advanced, you kind of want to start making, 6 figures a year. You want to start maybe closing more deals. Maybe you've done 1, maybe you've done 5, maybe you've done 0, but you want to get to the next level. I finally finished. Okay, it's taking me a while because I'm pretty focused in the wholesale, but I finished this comprehensive online interactive course. It's kind of never been done before this way. And what it is that it's a 4-week plus a bonus week. So it's 5 weeks. And I have videos per week and there's subjects. And it talks about all the way from mindset, from how you got to think about wholesale. What are the numbers? What do you have to do to hit these numbers? How do you keep track of this? To how to analyze a deal, how to find the deal, how to sell the deal, then how to organize it all, then even some bonus stuff, how to hire people and things like that. I have it all in a course called Wholesale Mastery, made by me. You can find more information on that on raulbolufe.com in the coaching tab. There should be 2 options. One option is the free one. Second option is Wholesale Mastery. I warn you, it's not cheap, but I will tell you this. What's never been done before is that when you purchase this course and enroll, you will have WhatsApp access to me on a group chat with everyone else that's enrolled in this course. Every week there's challenges that you need to be putting the challenges on this WhatsApp group chat. And I will go in there 2 to 3 times per week in the beginning, 2 to 3 times per week, and sending voice notes to you, or sending explanations of if you did this right, if you did this wrong. I'm going to be hard on you. I'm going to be hard as a motherfucker. I'm going to be honest, because I'm gonna be spending some time on it. I want to see how people succeed. Luckily, the wholesale business brings me some money, so I don't need a ton of money from the wholesale mastery or coaching to survive. I do, we're a profiting company. I'm not a non-for-profit here, but what I'm getting at is I'm going to spend time on this WhatsApp group chat. I really am. And if my time is being spent here, I am going to be hard as a motherfucker. I'm going to make sure people are doing stuff. And you could just send me a voice and say, hey, Raul, I came across this deal. What do you think? Hey, Raul, I tried to do this, but it didn't work. Hey, Raul, I don't understand this. And I'm going to say, hey, John, hey, Max, hey, Sam, Sarah, this is what you got to do. Hey, why don't you try it this way? Hey, I looked at that deal. I think you should offer this much. I think you offered too much, etc. So I will be a support system 1 to 3 times per week there on a WhatsApp group chat once you enroll in this course. So not only are you getting the videos and me online, also our spreadsheets, our contracts, forms, videos of live recordings of me and my team, live recordings of me on the phone, live recordings of me hiring people, things like this. You're going to have that in the mastery course. And on top of that, you're going to have access to me on a WhatsApp group chat. You can send voice notes or text, and I'll be there to help you. That was a lot. I'm actually about to head out to Chicago because there's a hurricane coming. It's what day is it? I don't even know what that is. Whatever. One day, there's a hurricane supposedly hitting Miami. It's like turning a different way now, but heading to Chicago for a couple days to just avoid it. Anyways, guys, I love you. If this resonated with you, check me out, raulbolufe.com. If not, I still love you, and I want you to succeed all the time. Peace out, guys. One love.